I feel real African in my dashiki shirt. Here I have Kennedy's. Shout out to LA Kennedy's in LA. If you are ever in LA, check them out. If you ever get a chance, check these people out. They're pretty good. But see, a lot of times YouTube will ban you if you have any kind of I guess, well, I mean, it's legal. Technically, it's legal, but YouTube is so family friendly that you can't really show marijuana. So I'm not going to show me rolling up my stuff. I haven't smoked in like 2 days though, which is good. For me, it's good. I haven't smoked in 2 days. Thank you for joining me tonight. Cut this fan off. Hold on a second. That's better. I want these pants because I want y'all to see my pants glow. When can I still? Well, I'm gonna keep it on until I finish doing what I'm doing. So, you guys having a good evening tonight? A lot of stuff been going on in the news. I had a pretty productive day. I had a situation that happened to me today where I went to I had to do this driver job today, and I had to go pick up this this influencer. But I looked at her. I guess she's some kind of TikToker. I'm not gonna mention her name, but some kind of TikToker I had to pick up today, and I dropped the ball. First of all, I forgot you needed to have insurance. I completely forgot, so I screwed up their whole plan. Shout out to what was her name? Ashanti Moore. I'm sorry about that. I was supposed to be your driver, Ashanti, if you're watching this, from Go House, and I completely dropped the ball. I didn't have my insurance. I completely forgot about shit. So I dropped the ball. But anyway, I think her people were a little bit upset with me because I dropped the ball on that. So I want to apologize to her for that. Right now I'm watching a scary movie. I'm watching Scary Movie 2, which is actually a really good movie by the Wayans brothers. I think 1 and 2 were the best scary movie of the Scary Movie franchise. That they, of course, it's the Wayans brothers. But apparently, from what Marlon was saying, he said that they stole it. Like, I think it was Miramax. Miramax stole Scary Movie from Keenen, from the Wayans brothers, Keenen and Sean and Marlon, which is messed up. I mean, Hollywood is very, very cold-blooded, and especially when it comes to minorities. Let's just call it what it is. I'm out here in LA, so Hollywood is a very white ran industry. So I know exactly what they mean. Like, they're very shady out here. Hollywood can be very shady. Anyway, where's my stuff? Here you go. Fire OG. Let's crack this. They got it packaged real nice. They got it packaged real nice, as you can see. It's packaged real nice, you know. Thought maybe this thing is zooming in on what I got, but I guess I'm gonna zoom in on this. You know, anyway. But they got it packaged real nice though, so you turn it, seal cracks easily. And smell the aroma. Ooh, look at it. Look, this is really packaged good. Look at this. And it's in a nice little glass container. It's like a, this is really packaged really good. Fire OG. It's one of my favorite ones. It's like fine wine. Fire OG. Mm. Anyway, I want to watch Godfrey. So I'm gonna put Godfrey on. It's one of my favorite shows on YouTube. Check out Godfrey. Godfrey and Godfrey We Trust is his YouTube thing. Let me see if I can put it on now. Hopefully I can work it from my phone. My phone, usually I could put it up on my phone and it goes right to my TV. Let's see. See if I can get it going. But anyway, hope you guys have a good Saturday night. The 15th of June is going to be LA is going to California. California is finally going to be 100% open. So all you people who come into Cali, LA is going to be 100% open, and you can come here for your Coke, whatever your needs are. Back to business as usual. Oh, it says, ooh, this is breaking news. Kanye West unfollows Kim Kardashian and her sisters on Twitter. Whoa. Ooh, that's news. This is news now. Can't believe that's news. Who gives a shit? Zab Judah on Mike Tyson breaking Mitch Green's eye socket during a street fight. Wow. I remember that fight. I was a little kid though when that shit happened. I vaguely remember. Scott Pilgrimage, and they were Kevin Samuels rates Megan Thee Stallion a 6 without makeup. She's cute. Yeah, if you take the makeup off, I think she has a nice shape. To be honest with you, I think Megan Thee Stallion's a really nice shape. See if I can find In Godfrey We Trust. Of course, I gotta put my thing on. This movie is 20 years old. Oh, I think at least it's 18 years old. That's a shame that Miramax stole this movie from the Wayans brothers. Freaking Hollywood, man. Bunch of crooks out here. That's why with the internet, everybody's doing their own thing, which is dope. But thank you guys for joining me tonight. Whoever's watching, ain't nobody watching right now. But it's good that it's good just to, trip out, man. I need to play some video games. It says here, Uber CEO tries to defend flat rate surge and fails. Oh, that happened today, huh? This is all current event stuff that happened today, this Saturday. Zab Judah. All right, let's see if I can do it now. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna put on In Godfrey We Trust. Once I get this stuff is all rolled up, I'm not gonna. Let's see what I'm looking for. I don't think they have Godfrey get up and get out and get something. That's from Outkast. Get up, get out and get something. Don't let your days of your life pass by. Who remembers that? What are old heads at? You want to get out and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. You want to get out and get something. Get up, get out and get something. Outkast, Goody Mob, favorite rap group of all time. Outkast, Goody Mob. now it wants to act up. Now it's okay. Now let me connect now. So let's see if I can bring it up on my. Watch this one real quick. Attract new customers. Let's get this shit.
Update our free business program.
Well, I mean, gearing up for this interview, I did a little poll on my website.
Muhammad Ali.
And about 1,000 votes. I said, who's the hottest girl in the game right now? I added Chloe Bailey.
This is a new video or old one? Let's see. This might be an old video. Long Beach Finest. It's probably some fake shit.
It was somewhat close. Megan got 33%. Lori Harvey got 28%. Chloe Bailey got 28%. Ari got 11%.
Okay.
It's kind of interesting that Ari's the only one on the list of kids.
Right.
I don't know if that plays a role or not. Who knows? But Megan Thee Stallion is slightly in first place.
Ace and Ashanti.
If you rated Sweetie a 6, what would you rate Megan?
Have I ever seen her without makeup?
They finna get life in prison. These damn boys done tried to rob somebody and murdered somebody. Now they done spend their whole life in prison.
She's cute. She's cute to me.
Megan the 6.
And that's the thing. Cute, but I would also, and if you look at my scale, I look at things from,
Let's
I
see.
use people who are present because it has an actual effect on people's brand. I'll probably use people back in the 70s and 60s and 50s before plastic surgery and makeup and all that stuff were really a big thing. Most of your actresses were cute and pretty. They weren't.
What happened to Kendrick Lamar? He hasn't been out in a while.
Dandruff kind of people. Those were infinitesimally small, not even divas. What were they called? Starlets back then. There weren't that many of them. I don't know how you framed the question. You asked who's the hottest in the game right now?
Yeah.
I think on my show, I would say, which would you pick for a wife? You get a vastly different answer than who's the hottest in the game. See, to me, who's the hottest in the game right now? Who do you want to kick with, hook up with, slide in the DM, take on a trip? But that's a very different question when you say, who do you want to have your last name be the mother of your children and pass forward your legacy? And that's more of the question when men are looking, and that's kind of more of the conversation outcomes that we tend to have more than short term. See, short term
Okay, so there is no God for
short
that.
term is no problem. But long term, the calculus becomes different.
I think they've already seen this one already.
White people, cultures different from black people. Puerto Ricans and Indonesians cannot integrate. Egyptians and Germans cannot integrate.
Nope.
Australians and Mexicans cannot integrate.
Mm-hmm.
They have different foods, they have different music, different cultures. See, you white and I'm black. If white people have a party tonight and black people have a party will be 100% different. The music. I go to a white restaurant. We integrate, Jay, right? You go to a white restaurant, you got to look all day on the jukebox to find some music.
No. At our party, we'll have Aretha Franklin, Stevie Wonder, and...
Let me tell you, man, if I go play a jukebox in a white restaurant, anybody black will tell you, man, you got to look all over that box for some black music. Hank Snow, Johnny Cash, all kind of names I ain't never heard of. When that train comes around that mountain.
You should pass Burbank. You made me stupid. I passed Burbank right after we went up. Oh, lady.
So what I'm saying is, they don't want that music, but that fits the white culture. You go in our joints, oh baby, don't leave. Oh, I cried all night. Who's that running out of my back door, honey? Oh. But see, those are our problems. Then I go to Chinese restaurant, clean, team, tang, tong, tong, team. So we can't integrate. We ain't gonna never have no peace. The culture, the nature.
Slapped the shit out of his ass.
We can eat in your restaurant. We want to marry women. We got you women there. It ain't nothing we can do today. But these things the dog got. I see dogs on television eating on the same plate with white people. I see dogs in the buses, and they do everything with the dogs.
His ass
So
whooped.
I ain't getting nothing the dog ain't got. So really, ain't nothing in this immigration. I need some land. I need some jobs. My people need jobs. We need something so we can build and do for ourselves, and we must have some land. 40 million people. You know, some lot of Negroes just in New York and Cleveland, Baltimore, Washington, California. It's a lot of like, whoa, that's a whole nation. 40 million, man. They don't tell you the truth about that. They want us to stop having babies. They
I
give them
thought it was
birth
20
control.
million.
They're paying black women
It's
not to
40
have
million,
babies.
not 20 million?
Yeah, they're paying black women not to have babies now. They got all kind of plans to stop our race.
Mm-hmm.
So when we know
They back at it. They back at it again. I
a
mean,
man with my knowledge.
they're just gonna murder us in the street.
What's your suggestion? That's your question. Okay, you talking to me, not a dumb Negro or poach chapter.
There you go. Tell that homie.
Free now. I woke up. Now, what are you gonna tell me now? I done gave you my solution. Some land of my own, doing something for myself like you, England, and America do. Now, I know you're not against the black man. I know you're not against me having my land, are you? I know you English and rule and slave forever for a long time. But do you still today don't want me to have my own country and build for myself and govern myself? Would you think that's bad if we thought like that? What's your solution to my problem? 1974, you all just, white man just flew from New York to England in an hour, less than 2 hours. You all so progressive, walking around on other planets. Now, today, I'm intelligent too now. What's your suggestion? What should be my movement? Integrate?
Yeah, equal rights in a mixed society.
In this society, where you still own the government,
Yep.
you still own the train station, the railroad plant, the electric plant, these television cameras, you still make all the food, you control everything, and I'm like a leech on a dog's back. All I can do is just wait for you. I can't do it for myself. Integrating it in your society don't mean I'm doing it for myself. You're doing it all.
Exactly.
I can do something for myself.
Exactly.
I'm depending on you. You might get broke one day.
Mhm.
Your stores might close. Your gas pumps might cut off again. I'm relying on you now. Can I have my own land and country?
Well, you've got your own freedom here, for instance. I know you're luckier than many black people in
no,
America,
come on,
but you're your own
I'm
boss.
speaking for my nation.
I know, I
If I was
appreciate it.
representing just me, I wouldn't be talking like this because I got it made. I'm talking for my brothers.
But I just
Exactly.
don't see how, Mohammed. I don't see how.
Ali said, I got it
you
made.
Slice up America into bits and get all the whites in one area and all the blacks in another.
Then we leave then.
Exactly. That's what we need to do. We need to get the fuck out of here.
I know it.
One last question. At the end of your life, whether it was Allah who was saying it, Elijah Muhammad, or whether it was something that someone wrote about you after you'd gone, what's the thing you would most like people to say about your life? He was a great champion, or what? What would you like people to think about you when you go?
I'd like for them to say he took a few cups of love. He took 1 tablespoon of patience, 1 teaspoon of generosity, 1 pint of kindness. He took 1 quart of laughter, 1 pinch of concern, and then he mixed worldliness with happiness. He added lots of faith, and he stirred it up well. Then he spread it over a span of a lifetime, and he served it to each and every deserving person he met.
Muhammad Ali, thank you very much.
Muhammad Ali, baby. Muhammad Ali was a bad boy, man. Muhammad Ali was a bad boy. All y'all youngsters out there, look up some videos on Muhammad Ali. All y'all teens and kids and young 20s that don't even know anything about Ali, check out Ali, man. Ali was no joke.
I'm sweet.
Not just a good boxer, but some of the stuff he would say. He was very, very raw and real with it.
Represent less immigrants or gay people. Will you pay reparations?
Are you a racist? My face is blurred for this, right?
Look at this. Who are these people that, see, this is what I'm talking about. Who the hell is this chick?
And some new developments in the ambush murder of a Polk County teenager. Today, Sheriff Brady Judd announced the arrest of 2 teens, including the accused shooter, and they're still looking for 2 more. The sheriff says they set up a trap, and 17-year-old Tiger Tagore drove right into it. Fox 13's Ken Suarez live at the Polk County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, he a white boy. Oh, they finna get a lot of time. 2 black dudes shot a black boy. Oh, yeah,
Certainly
finna
an
get
unsettling
time.
story no matter what the age. But what we're talking about here, as you said, Cynthia, is teenagers, 16, 17 years old.
They finna
That
get
is the
life.
size of it. So when you think of teens, what do you think of? Maybe going to football games, going to the prom, innocent things like that. But the sheriff says there was nothing innocent about what these 2 teens are now charged with.
Javon Berrien Jr., a junior at Bartow High. His cousin, Marcus Johnson, a junior at Fort Meade High. Both just 16 years old.
Damn.
Javon and Margus both are charged as juveniles right now. But what they did is not a juvenile crime. It's an adult crime.
Aren't they supposed to blur their face if they're 16 years old?
First degree murder.
Well, they black, I
Murder
guess.
of Tiger Tagore, just 17. Earlier this week, detectives say Tagore drove to Gordon Heights Park outside of Bartow under the impression he was going to sell them marijuana. But the sheriff says it was a setup. They never intended to pay. When Tagore got to the park, 4 guys walked over to the vehicle.
When they jerked the car door open and our victim saw the a firearm, and he said, "No, bro," or "Wait, bro," he tried to leave. And as he put the car in gear and tried to leave, that's when he was shot.
A tip led investigators to Berrien's home a block away from the park, where they arrested the 2 teens. Detectives also say they discovered important evidence in the home, drugs, and a gun they say was used to kill Tagore. Now the focus turns to the 2 other suspects who are still on the run.
But we're not going to stop until we arrest all 4, at least,
Damn.
suspects.
They killed the white boy. They finna get them boys life.
to murder this 17-year-old George Jenkins High School student.
Damn.
So we have 2 young guys, unfortunately charged with first-degree murder at 16 years old. You have to ask who was the gunman. The sheriff didn't come out and say that Berrien was it, but he said it doesn't take a Rhodes Scholar when you find the gun that was used in his house, in his room, put 2 and 2 together. Back to you.
Yeah, it's all pretty disturbing, that's for sure.
They
Especially
didn't have
with the ages involved.
the wherewithal to get rid of the gun. Damn, what kind of shit is that?
I really hope that
At least get rid of the damn gun. What the hell? Oh God, but they kids, 16 years old. The hell was they thinking? And of course they're gonna snitch on the other 2, and the other 2 are gonna get caught. Them boys are not finna sit there and take all that shit on their own. And all 4 of them, which are probably all black, they're gonna get life. Cause they're showing their picture. Cause I'm thinking they're not supposed to show minors. These boys are 16, both of them 16 years old. They done threw their life away. They done. They're gonna get life in prison. 16 years old. Juniors in high school. They're not even gonna graduate, no senior prom for them. No getting it. I mean, I don't know if they had a driver's. I don't know if they had their drive. I mean, they were 16. I don't know if they had a driver's license or not. So they shot him and took the drugs. Ugh, Wendy Williams looked toe back. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it hurt. You got some nice looking women in the audience though, damn. That one right there, the little short dress, man, she picking him up. Wendy ain't got nobody, no kind of shape. Damn. Old lady. Ugh, she always want to show off them little skinny, little bony, little. Ugh. She always want to show off them damn little legs. Them damn. Man, athletic center for the Bulls' legs. Ugh.
After the show, you're going to get the showboat. Here's my date, Damon Feldman. Do we have a close-up picture? I like the one where.
What is up with her going after these white men? It's the weirdest thing.
Powerful.
I think her manager probably had to do that.
Hey. But he'll be too busy for me because he owns the fight, so he's got to hustle around and do stuff, and he's assigned people to keep him company, like, you know, security and stuff, and I'll have all the good food and I have a room, but I'm not staying over. No, I'm not, no, I don't care if I get home at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, I like Atlantic City, but I don't drink like that, and I don't smoke anymore, and I definitely don't gamble. There's no and I don't have money for shopping. I'm on a budget. However, if I enter the room, once I get there, somewhere around the 5th wild card fight, they got 11 wild card fights, and I'm definitely there for the first one. Because it's Peter Guns, and he's going to fight Cisco.
Oh, Lord. These two old men. I want to watch them fight.
Yeah, he's part of the Creep Squad. And Rich Dollars is going to be there too. He's the king of the Creep Squad.
I spent $38 for this, and they didn't really give me much.
And I'm not bringing luggage and all that. I might wear a fanny pack. Like, I literally don't want to have anything going on except, you know, goodness and hair and screaming. If I go in there though, and I find money under my pillow, wrapped in a band, well, I know that Mr. Feldman left it there for me. He hears me talking about money right now. I don't have it. You got it. The fight cost $29.99. So now you're gonna have me obsessing as I count how many people are in here. You know.
Is she getting paid to be there or something?
I'm counting his wallet. You know, ringside.
Right.
Anyway, after the Creep Squad, I don't know who else is fighting in the, you know, the 11th. That's Lamar, you know. And Lamar and Aaron will fight somewhere around 11:30, which means 12:30 in the morning, Atlantic City fight time. But I don't care what time they fight, I am there, and I don't care what time it's over, I'm going home. Yeah, I'm coming back. I don't want to be involved. I always think about, like, the gambling culture.
Jesus
no
Christ.
disrespect to those of you who gamble, and I'm stereotyping, we all stereotype about certain things. I always look at it as slimy. Do you know what I'm saying? Clap if you understand what I'm saying. Oh. Yeah, I just, you know, yeah. And I'm a girl on my own. Just,
That thing was just a bus ticket to head home.
yeah.
I mean, that's what happened.
Yup.
You lose all your money, you get your bus
I take it that Karen Gary Owen go on their day because she didn't talk about it.
David again.
Gary Owen.
As big as Ben Affleck?
No, he didn't have that kind of money.
Okay.
But we woke up with just a bus ticket to get back to New York City. It's seedy. A couple times.
No, I have family that lives in Atlantic City. That's where my dad was born. So, and I'm from Jersey, and yeah, I know Jersey. And so all I'm saying is I don't gamble, and I'm not a fan of, you know, staying over, always looking at my, you know, are there cameras in the room? Even when I want to urinate, I'll go in the bathroom. But no, I got this down. Look, my therapist says this is very smart. She said, oh, I didn't think about that. Smart. I'll go, I'll see where the toilet is, right? Then turn off the lights. Yep. Close the door so it's real dark. And walk over, you know, I'll feel my way over to the
Oh, that's
and
weird.
I will take a towel and put it all over. And then I will pull up and where are the cameras? You know what I'm saying? I watch too much TV.
Oh,
so
Lord.
now this is Ben Affleck, right? Now he's a real gambler. And Jennifer is planning to move to Los Angeles to be closer to him.
She love that white boy.
Yeah. She's even looking at schools for her children.
Oh, Lord.
Now, the kids are 13. You're going to uproot your kids from New York, where all their friends are. 13 is such a delicate age, you know, and you got to think about that. The only way this uprooting would even remotely work is, excuse me, is if she did it like right now, enroll the kids in summer camp in LA. They can either be campers or they can be CITs where they get a little stipend of money, you know, boss the kids around. You know, they're meeting other kids their own age, you know, as CITs or campers or whatever. In LA, everybody has credit cards and Uber app. They all, even the kids,
Oh,
you know,
shit. You know what?
they're addicted to, you know, $7 coffees, you know, $50 t-shirts. So they can settle into LA life before school starts in September, is what I'm saying. And you know what, Jen? Okay, look, even with a bare face.
I need to be a grinder.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so Jen, though, if this doesn't work, are you going to be selfish and take them out of LA schools and fly back to New York and start over like in the middle of the winter break or something?
The boy looks like Mark Anthony. The girl looks like her.
It takes a lot to stay when you know you're going to go. But you got to do it for the kids and then reclaim your life. You know, in our meeting, they said, well, I think that they're going to get engaged. Wasn't that bitter Jen that said that? She goes, yeah.
Believe it was.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jen.
No.
She didn't say that.
But no, I'm always used to something slick coming out of her mouth. That the idea that she wants them to be, oh, okay. Sorry.
That's before she had kids.
I'm like, okay, engaged or married? She said, no, I don't want them to get married. Just be engaged. I'm like, and as far as a new ring, no. She needs to keep that pink diamond, the original. She still has it, but he should go out and buy her a blue diamond.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Bitch got one. She already got one damn ring. Shit.
He's got it. He's got it. And by the way, he's one of those $1 million gamblers. You know, he's in some place where they gamble. In Vegas, yeah. Okay.
The gambling capital.
So he's in Vegas and he's the big head on a movie. And he was seen in the casino. There he is. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, you know what? Thank you, TMZ. Hi, Harvey. Hi, Charles. Hi, Headcrack.
Headcrack on.
TMZ, but
Oh, yeah. In the world.
he's
Yeah. On that channel.
Here's the thing. I don't think they should get married. I don't want them to get engaged. I really don't want her to move to LA to be closer to him. I like them together, but they're so rich. Like, fly back and forth. What is the big problem? You know? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And 3 o'clock in the morning, by the way, is a regular thing for people who do movies and stuff. I've witnessed it. What you do is you're acting with the actors all day, and you're looking, you're saying, cut, take 5, all right, everybody go have lunch, all right, what's going on over here? By the time they get finished, it's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning, the actors. So they get all sent home in their car services, and then the boss, then, along with the edit bay, they watch the outtakes, like what they liked. So he probably didn't get out of there until 2:59 a.m. So, do you understand? All of a sudden, it depends on what you do for a living. Gambling at 3 o'clock in the morning, I have no problem with. But the problem that he has a problem, Jen, just don't let him spend your money though. He's got plenty of his own.
Got a toothpick joint. Anyway.
I feel so bad for him.
Alright, y'all. It's getting late.
Misguided.
I gotta be up in the morning. I gotta shoot tomorrow at the airport, so I gotta be up early in the morning. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. But I just want to chit chat with you guys and just keep you guys abreast of what's going on. I'm still streaming, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and click that thumbs up button, subscribe. You're going to see me tomorrow. So I'll holler at you guys tomorrow. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning here in LA. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, supporting me. I'm going to have more stuff coming up, more stuff going on. I'm going to start just ramming YouTube with just a lot of stuff, man. I'm going to just overflow YouTube with so much stuff during the day. So just stay tuned and keep on watching Charles Arnaud's World. Thanks a lot.